Mm-mm. Hello, chat. Am I live? I hope I'm live. I don't know. Everything's showing up. Okay, we got about 15 minutes until the banner. It's gonna be our first New Heroes banner of the year. I'm hoping for one thing, and that's that I don't have to pull. That's the goal of tonight. Finding no reason to pull at all. Now that's gonna be difficult because first of all, it's a New Heroes banner, which means there's probably be some level of power creep there, even if it's just in skills, right? But there's also a chance of like a new ascended unit, which means like possibly a Floret I need. There's also the chance of like a really good attuned hero or like a rearmed. So that's the problem with new heroes. Like it's kind of funny because new heroes banners tend to have a lot of units who aren't actually in the main summoning pool. Hi, Radiant Hero. Ira is coming. Do we know Ira is coming though? I don't know if we actually know that. January new heroes is usually asked. True. Hi, DTM. DTM, are you doing a stream or are you doing a video? Hi, Satachi. Same question to you, Satachi. Ira is most likely coming. I would not get hype about a character we have no proof is showing up, right? I put Self on the thumbnail just because I figured it would be a genealogy banner, but there's like literally no proof that's the actual truth, right? There's no. I wouldn't get too hyped quite yet, right? It's 4 a.m. Why am I waiting for a trailer? I don't know, Tim. That's a rough time. You're doing a video? Okay. I will Ultra Omega Whale if Ira comes. Okay, well, I hope for you it's Ira. For me personally, I hope it's something I don't want. So we got about 15 minutes. I guess we could do like. I only have one more win. I can't really give out any ones. I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, okay. So I guess we could watch some SD matches real quick. This person like randomly just ended turn on me. Like, hey, I don't even know who you are, but they just ended turn on me like please give me a draw after I already started my opening. So I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Let's see. If there's ire, then surely infantries will eat well. Possibly. Maybe we get like a new. We already have Gus though. I was gonna say we get like a new Astra. You'll buy 60 plus orb. Oh jeez. It's 4 a.m. on Monday here. Holy crap. You're not joking? Wow. I hope the asset here is not infantry. What do I want? I don't even know. I don't want anything. I want everything to be bad. So I don't have to pull. Okay, so here's my SDR team. Honestly, I kind of wish I went with like a full melee team. The double sniping is really weak to just full melee teams. Because like Nidhogger's just way too broken. So the thing here, right, is obviously we have people getting assigned saves. I think it's who has it. I think he has one. No. Does she have it? Who has it? She has it. So because she has it, this is why Lathander is so annoying. She has it, right? And he also has it. It means that Sigurd's vulnerable. And this is like something I kept messing up throughout my entire run. You might stream too. I just woke up not too long ago and too lazy to edit a video. Okay, don't blame you. Prediction Bears and Demote is an actual new hero with New Year's Tana quality. Oh, that'd be nice. I wish they would do that. That would be a nice thing they could do for the new year, is just have high level quality demotes throughout the entire year. That'd be really nice. Will they do that? I kind of doubt it because it's a lot more design space to use. But who knows, maybe. And then as you can see, it's just kind of like a firing range here. So we're just going off, doing some firing. Glad you didn't play SDR. SDR this season was extremely annoying. I did not have a fun time playing SDR. I will definitely say that. This guy just like used like I felt bad about this one. But it kind of messed me up because of Felix. But then you put Felix back, and then so I gotta do my normal lineup a little bit. And then what I did here is because he's blocking the teleporting, Felix really can't threaten Micaiah here, but Micaiah can threaten Sigurd. So that's kind of just what I did, right? They can't really do anything here, and I win. So not much. Is New Year's Hathorn a good B Soren Far Savior? No, not really. She doesn't have any of the flat DR that base Hathorn has, and she doesn't really have the bulk base Hathorn has either. She's much more like, she's essentially like, do you want a nuke instead of a front liner in your team, but you still want Divine Nectar? That's when you run New Year's Hathorn, right? Or you need like cooldown reduction. She plays very differently, honestly, than base Hathorn. Well, not completely, but the support's the same, but she plays differently. I guess is the best way I could put it. As someone who runs Nidhogger plus Layla plus Emblem Lynn and SD, the base, yeah, Layla is really good. Layla is really, really good. So I do my normal setup here. Hector's super annoying though. So now I think this is the one. I think I lose Lynn here because I'm really. This is what I messed up. I think what happens is that she gets turned to a far save, and then there's a far save here, right? So that means that Hathrin is vulnerable, and so is Lynn because they're both in double far save range. He's out of range, so it doesn't matter. So I'm pretty sure I just get sniped. Or no, I snipe first, and then they snipe me. Yeah. Nope. Okay, this is the wrong map. There's another one. But as you can see, this one's like a +10. Yeah, we got 10 minutes. Hi, Keeve. We came in. Now I was like, I just immediately looked at this, and I think it's like double +10. +10, and then okay, +4. Not that bad, everyone. I remember that one. This one I just bullied them. I think I bullied them really hard. I felt kind of bad about this. I hope Ira gets a broken piece. I think you gotta calm down. I don't know. I think you're getting a little bit too hype about stuff we don't know yet. I just like snipe on this one. Snipe, and then jealous of what? Oh, of getting an easy match. I got a few easy matches, but then I got a lot of hard matches too. Like this one. This was like a 30-minute match, and we tied. Do normal opening, right? Normal stuff. Okay, what I think this is, yeah, this is where I messed up. So, oh, just with the +10 Lucina. Okay, gotcha. So this is where I messed up, and I forgot that she's gonna get hit by the double save, right? Because normally, if I didn't do that, she wouldn't be able to kill anyone, right? Because everyone's out of range. So I should have put Lucina or Lynn here, but I get immediately sniped. And because I get immediately sniped, the rest of the game is like playing. I have to play ultra safe, right? I can't kill Lathreder either, which is so annoying. So I got him down to 4. So my plan was like I gotta like get him low and then essentially like hit him again when the Lynn ring is up again. So that's what I'm pretty much doing. I'm just like kind of just trying to stay away from them. And I'm also trying to keep the really annoying thing here is I'm trying to keep Micaiah out of range of the other units, so that way there's never a double save moment, right? So like right now, Lathreder is vulnerable, but Micaiah is not in range. So I'm trying to make sure that Hathrin isn't in range of both of them at the same time. And it's so annoying. So I do that. So now I'm up again. But then I make a mistake again in a second. So I make a mistake again right here. And I forget that Micaiah will save for Nidhogger. So what will happen here, right, is if they attack Nidhogger, Micaiah saves. And I forgot about that. So then she dies, and now we're back into ties again. So I'm like, fuck me. I hate this unit. I hate Lathreder so much. So next time I'm just playing 5 melee into Lathreder. Like, we're just not dealing with that. Ooh, this one. I got wrecked. So this guy can like flex on me, because look at this. He's a 27-30 player, and he beat me. So what he does essentially is he has 4 melees, and then he just leaves Micaiah all the way in the back. Watch. So like I'm going up like normal. I'm getting ready like, oh, I can kill here, right? Because Micaiah's in range. He notices that, and he just puts Micaiah really far back. And now I can't do anything, because Micaiah isn't getting hit by Lathreder anymore. And so they just have a 4-man melee team that I can't do damage to. Because of freaking Nidhogger with Shield Fighter, Hardy Bearing, I can't do any damage. I can literally do 0 damage. And so I just have to sit here, and I'm just trying to find a way to get a kill. And they just slowly walk towards me until I'm just dead. Right? And because Lathreder is going to hit Sigurd, it doesn't hit Micaiah again. And then I just lose, because I can't do anything against melee teams. I hate... this meta sucks balls. Like, it's so bad. I hate this meta. But yeah. I definitely could have played better, obviously, too. But... another one. Very similar team. Once again, made the same mistake where I forgot there's a double save, so I lose Lynn. So now I'm playing at a major disadvantage, right? I'm playing 4 versus 5, and they have all 3 of their big nukes up. I get the kill on Lucina, which is big. Right, so now I'm just playing, like, I gotta play ultra safe. I gotta make sure that I'm never in range of her with double save active, because of Lathreder, right? And the other thing is, the way I designed my team... Well, actually, I didn't design my team. I copy-pasted this off of Sakimon. Sakimon's a great SD player. So I designed it so that Hathrin would be at the lowest defense. So that's the play, right? I had to do a whole bunch of defense nonsense. That's why she has close defense 4. So whenever Lathander's on their team, she's always my near save. And so that's how I'm keeping Sigurd from killing me. But what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to block them from getting to engage on me the entire time. I'm just like, stay away from my team. Right? They shoot Hathrin. Hathrin's fine though. Like, right? Just taking the near save. Not a big deal. And I'm just literally just trying to like set it up so I can get the kill. So I finally get the kill here. And now I can just chill, right? Because Sigurd can't kill Hathrin. He can do some damage, but he can't kill her. Right? And then Lathander kills, and then that's GG pretty much right there. Sigurd sucks. I mean, Hathrin is like pretty much one of Sigurd's like worst counters, right? So it's not really all that surprising. Yeah, there's a trailer in 4 minutes. I don't know if this one's interesting. I think I just massacred this guy. Yeah. I feel bad. Let's not even show. This is what I just killed. Like, it's nothing. This was a good game, I think. Thor would never fail to kill. Hathrin? Really? She doesn't kill Hathrin? I feel like Thor would kill Hathrin, or would fail to kill Hathrin just because Hathrin doesn't do any damage back. So, like, there's no damage reflection. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I haven't tried that matchup. We're doing this. Stupid Ymir. So, on both of my nukes, they can get Nidhogger down to 1 HP. Both of them can get her down to 1 HP, but Ymir's saving with Miracle. Oh, someone's racing outside my house. So I'm just chilling here. I am just waiting, right? The thing is that I gotta go first. So I got my Lin to a good range where they couldn't really get into the space. Because once they get into the space, they'll get turned into far saves, right? So what I'm essentially doing here is trying to force them to have one of their range units in range so I can kill. But they keep running out. As you can see, they notice what I'm doing, so they run out. But because of that, I'm just racking up passive points. But then eventually, I get the kill. And then GG. Any unique strats you encountered? Not really unique, I guess. And then I got wrecked. Is this the one I got wrecked? I can't remember. One of them I got absolutely destroyed on. Was it this one? This one. It was this one. So this team essentially does both. This is a sniping cav team. And this has like one of the most powerful openings because they gotta go turn 1. If they didn't get to go turn 1, I could have done something, I think. But because I didn't know their game, look at this. Turn 1, they already have this covered, right? So now I have to use Hathrin to block Sigurd. But when I do that, they can set up Lin while I'm doing that, right? Now they have Lin in range to snipe. And now they have, with that move, they have Lin ready to snipe this whole area, and then Sigurd can go in on turn 2 and kill whatever too. And I can't do anything. I just get wrecked. Cause I didn't get a chance to set up. So, very strong opening from that team. Whoever wins A Hero Rises gets neutralized the very next month. Probably, yeah, probably. And then I got this. The rest of them were pretty easy. This one I lost to, but I don't know if we have enough time. Let me see. I think we have time. It's like the last other match where I got wrecked by Mrs. Tamara. But it wasn't really Tamara that did much. Tamara kills me eventually, but it's really, I just can't kill this freaking Nidhogger because Sedith this year. And Ymir. So, like, I would get her close to dead, but Ymir would save with Miracle. And then Sedith would just make it so that I couldn't kill eventually. It was so annoying. So, I can't do anything here. I'm, like, just chilling, trying to get a kill. I can't do anything. Okay, we're going to call that there because the banner's about to drop. Let me bring up that. I got Twitter all set up so we can look at the banner. It's the CN posse? Yeah, essentially. Instead of Diamato, they're using Tamara, though. But yeah, pretty much. Okay, we have a few more seconds chat for the New Heroes banner. You use Shield Fire New Year's Nidhogger to block Sigurd Felix and kill back. Ymir strats? Yeah, Ymir has like made one of the biggest comebacks in Fire Emblem Heroes history. She went from being literally non-existent to like one of the best units in the game because of all the nonsense we've gotten recently. Combination of Miracle and Cleansing. How would you conceptually counter Lathander? You have to kind of build a team that can take advantage of him applying saves. Is this it? No, this is Special Heroes. Still Special Heroes. Okay, here we go. Right? This is it. Okay, ready, chat? Let's get going. Hi, Blood Gang. I really like this new, is that genealogy music? I don't even know. Yeah, that's genealogy music, right? Who is this? I don't know any of the genealogy characters because I haven't played it.
Please allow them to preserve their humanity
Dane.
in the face of conflict.
So you have a stat. Please don't be a demote.
Please guide me.
Not a demote. Ooh, okay, okay. No spoilers in chat. I'll ban you. I'll ban you if I see a spoiler. Sway attack res. So new A slot. Warps to allies 5 spaces away, heals target ally, then grants themselves a guaranteed
Do not be reckless.
follow-up attack and Kanto? Okay. Interesting.
It shall be done.
Okay, okay. I like her staff, it looks cool.
You beast!
Sparkable magic shield, true, true. Okay, I mean, I'm sure. I'll have to read her kit. Who? I don't know who this is. I don't know who anyone is, I guess.
I am Medir.
Medir, okay.
I serve House Ingvi.
Sure. Got a blue cav. Blue bow
We'll
cav.
go.
PRF? PRF, Rampart Bow. Slice with Sparrow. Ooh, Slice with Sparrow on a non-Lucina. Or non-Tharja, sorry. Non-seasonal. Plus 47 true damage. Okay, cool, sure.
For you alone.
Who's our demote? Is that Patty's brother, I'm guessing? Because he looks just like Patty.
Thief. Former thief, I mean.
Dude.
I've washed my hands of the business. No, really. Let's find something good.
No, wait. No PRF. Okay. The PRF thing lasted all of one banner. 20 attack and speed, okay. We'll see what it does.
My fingers are tingling.
Why does he have soul? Okay, new attuned hero. Who will it be? I don't know who this is. Is this Brigid?
Yufel has been in my family for generations.
It is! It's Brigid! I was right! I actually called one right.
Gods.
She looks gorgeous. Oh, she's drawn by Suzuki Rika. Okay, well, obviously, when it's drawn by Suzuki Rika, it's gonna be god tier art, right? Holy shit, she looks really good. Like, oh my god, I need Suzuki Rika to draw everything. Is she about to tank Alphonse? Divine Yufel, perfect attack and speed. Creation post, Tempo Echo. Tempo Echo, ooh. Is she about to just eat this? Oh, she has Miracle. Okay, she has Miracle. We need Titania drawn by Suzuki Rika. So true. So true.
Here I go.
Let's set off.
She has some kind of warping, I guess. Maybe HP condition.
Even with my
not sure.
stained hands.
It's decided then.
Bro, she has Miracle. She is built to kill
Give me
saves.
strength, Mother.
She is like literally built to kill saves. She's like, who needs Jameer? I'm here now. Okay, who's the free unit? Can we see the free unit? I think those are all the same units. Did I miss it? Did we see the free unit somewhere and I missed it? Free unit? Anyone see the free unit? I don't see them. Guess we'll check Reddit. 1 second. Wait, does it have DR having in the echo skill? Are you get like wait, oh my god. Chu Lane is the next GHB. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Let's check this out. New Balder content, let's go. Yeah. The GHB, yeah. It's the GHB. Okay. Let's look at Dane. So you have Staff of Yingvi, I guess. I'm gonna probably pronounce that wrong. You have Slaying, you have Focant Care Attack, Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 5 spaces. So there's just no condition on this at all. There's just, you get warping, like just straight up. Okay, that's pretty good. If a rally or movement assist skill is used by unit, grants empathy, Canto 1, and the following stats to unit and target ally for 1 turn. If unit initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Okay, is there Arvis? No. So empathy is the same buff that Rune gives out, right? So that's pretty good. The guaranteed follow-up attack, I wish it was just guaranteed follow-up attack and not offensive guaranteed follow-up attack. That'd be better. But that's not bad. Okay, 3 spaces of an ally, you get a bonus to your attack and res equals 6 plus 20% of your visible res to start combat. You get 20% true damage of your res, excluding AoEs. If the calculates damage from staffs like other weapons effect is not active, damage from staff is calculated after combat damage is added. Wait, what? Wait, what? If the calculates, if Wrathful Staff is not active, damage from staff is calculated after combat damage is added. I don't know what that means. What the hell does that mean? After combat damage is added? I'm not sure exactly what that means. I don't know. And then grant special cooldown cap -1 to unit before first attack, so you get a special jump. Interesting. Is this like a way of having Wrathful Staff without having to have Wrathful Staff? Is that what I'm getting from that? Or am I completely off like base? So with Glitter Light, we have a new A skill, Sway Attack Res, and it has a staff on it, which means we're finally going to get maybe some new staff skills. Obviously, I want attack and speed for Alencia. If unit initiates combat or is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants a bonus to unit's attack and res during combat equal 8 plus number of allies within the spaces of unit times 2, max of 12. Oh, never mind. There's Wrathful, and calculates damage from staff like other weapons. Sense basically doesn't matter. Weird claws for true damage. Okay. So we have a new A slot, and the A slot gives a buttload of stats, 12 to stats. That's really good. But then it also gives you Wrathful Staff. Now, my only problem is that Wrathful Staff is getting everything, dude. We have the Wrathful Seal. We've got a whole bunch of new Wrathful skills. Where's my Dazzling effect? I need my Dazzling effect for Alencia. So I need this, but like, I don't know, Slay, attack speed, and it gives out Dazzling instead. Okay, overall for this unit, I do think she's interesting. The 5-space warping is nice, but we have so much anti-warping in the meta, and we just keep getting more and more of it. I don't think it's like crazy broken by any means. Empathy is a good skill, but it is applied after an assist skill, so I don't think it's like also insane. Canto 1 is okay, guaranteed follow-up attack is okay. I do like the new A skill. I think the new A skill is probably the best thing on her. But other than that, I don't really see a place for her in the meta. I don't really see her being used on Aether Raid's offense or defense. Maybe you could use her on Aether Raid's defense as some kind of like rally trap where she warps in, uses magic shield, gets an extra action, and then kills somebody. But I'm not too afraid of that. I'm not going to lie. I'm not too afraid of that. So I think she's like usable, but definitely nothing ultra special, right? Okay, let's move on to Midir. So we have Rampart Bow. This has slaying effective against flying. At start of turn, if your HP is going to go 25%, you're going to inflict a visible debuff of speed and defense -7, exposure, and deep wounds. Oh, on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Okay, so that's already really good, right? Fatal Smoke 4 is a very good skill, but it's very underutilized. 1, because it's not the easiest thing to get, and 2, Hathorn does exist, right? So Hathorn can kind of be a pain in the ass for people trying to rely on deep wounds. But if you don't have Hathorn, deep wounds is still pretty good, right? Even with Breath of Life 4 that halves it, you're still getting half of it, and it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. So I think this is decent, and exposure is really nice. Just get extra true damage, right? So I think this is decent. HP greater than 25%, you get a bonus to your attack speed, defense, and res, equal number of foes within 3 rows or 3 columns center on unit, up to 14, so pretty normal 14 all stats. You neutralize your own penalties. You get true damage equal to X. X is the number of foes within 3 spaces of target, including target, times 8, max of 32, no AoE. Okay, so that's a shitload of true damage. Wow, okay. Huh. The only thing I don't like is the condition, right? It's the number of foes within 3 spaces. So let's say that you run up to the enemy, right? At least you have 1 enemy in range. But then you have to see if there's any other enemies within that are adjacent to them, essentially, right? Because your enemies be 2 spaces away. And then there's, so I don't feel like the condition's all that great. I wish it was 3 columns and 3 rows instead of just 3 spaces. I think this is decent, but like, let's say you only get 1. That's only 8 true damage, right? You need 4 units within 3 spaces to get the max 32. So I don't really love that all that much. And then you get flat TR by 7, and it is brave. Okay, sure. And then you get Slice with Sparrow and Insight Speed Defense. I'm gonna be honest, I think he's interesting. I don't think he's terrible. He's definitely usable if you want to use him and invest into him. But for the most part, I think he's mostly fodder, right? Slice with Sparrow right here is the big goal here. This is like easily the best A skill for a lot of the nukes in the game right now because nukes are quadding, right? Like we have Lucina, we have Shez, we have Bernie, we have Tharja, right? Obviously, Tharja already comes with it, but you get my point. So Slice with Sparrow is like super good fodder, great thing to duplicate. So that's pretty much what we're looking for on this unit. Okay, let's see. Next up is we have Helping Dagger at start of combat, HP 25%. You get attack speed plus 5. You get an additional attack speed plus X times 5, where X is the number of allies with attack greater than 55, with 3 rows and 3 columns centered on unit, plus the number of allies with greater than or equal to 40 speed. Max of 3. Okay, so you get what? 15, so a total of 20. And then you get special cooldown charge plus 1 per attack. This isn't terrible. Like, this isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I mean, if you're like trying to not use an arcane dagger, this is probably one of your okay options. Obviously, the lack of slaying is going to hurt you pretty badly, though. So, not bad, but nothing great. The fodder itself isn't all that great either. Speed defense finish 3 is okay, but like only a few units really would realistically use this. And attack speed gap 3 we already have of, so it's not that big a deal. Small spade, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see the actual star of the banner and how good she actually is.
Gods.
She is, what is she again? What kind is she? She's attuned. Okay. Wait, we got no rearmed hero and no ascended hero. We only got an attuned hero. That's kind of crazy. They're being cheap on us. We have Divine Euthel. This has slaying, effective against flying. At start of turn, if you're within 2 spaces of an ally, you're going to get visible attack and speed plus 6, incited, and the following status to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. Okay. This isn't anything crazy, right? This is kind of decent. Incited gives you more speed and attack, which is nice, but it's nothing insane. So the warping is also okay, but nothing crazy. If you initiate combat within 2 spaces of an ally, you'll get an additional bonus to your attack and speed equal to 6 plus 20% of your speed at start of combat. You get true damage equal to X, where X equals total number of bonus effects active on unit. Okay, now we're kind of getting better. Oh, and effects active on unit excluding stat bonuses and penalty effects on foe, max of 25, excluding AoEs. Okay, so this is decent. There's no there is multiple, times 5. So you need 5. That's not that hard to do. So 25 true damage, pretty solid there. Grant special cooldown count -2 to unit before unit's first follow-up attack. And disable skills of all foes, excluding foe, in combat during combat. Ooh, oh, that's so good. Oh, that's the effect. Right there, that's the effect you want. Oh my god, that's feud. For anyone who doesn't know, that's feud. Feud is insanely good right now in the game. Like, this is the effect you need to shut down things like Seth, to shut down all those drive supports going on right now. Feud is so damn good. The special cooldown count -2 is also really nice. I think she has Miracle already in her kit, but if she didn't, you could use this to get Miracle really easily. With this, though, you can easily get, like, let's say, a Deadeye up instantly, right? So that's something as well. Or some other specials. Draconic Aura probably is not the one you're going to be going for, but obviously Special Jump is very nice, combined with true damage. Okay, so now we have Perfect Attack Speed. This is a new A slot. If your HP is greater than equal to 25% at start of combat, or if you're within 3 spaces of an ally, so that's very good. There's 2 conditions, because a lot of times you'll get hit with AoEs, and then you won't be able to activate this. But with the 3 space condition, it means that you can use it either way, right? You're also going to get attack speed plus 7 to unit during combat, and also if your speed is greater than the foe's speed, neutralize the effects that guarantees foes follow-up attacks, and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks during combat. If unit's HP is greater than equal to 25% at the start of combat and units within 2 spaces of an ally, you get another attack and speed plus 3. Holy fucking shit. Wow, that's good. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a really good A skill. Let's see. Who said this? Will K. Good to note, perfect attack speed is infantry only, but for all weapon types. Okay. That's really good. Holy crap, that's really good. Like, being able to get full no follow-up into your A slot and being able to get 10 attack and speed from your A slot as well, that's really, really solid. Like, holy crap. That almost makes me want to use this on Felix. Obviously, Felix Excel is really good, though. Like, the flat DR is what makes it, like, lets Felix tank things and, like, actually take hits. So you probably won't want to do that. But this is an option. Like, he needs no follow-up. No follow-up's Felix's biggest weakness because so many people don't give it to him. Like, obviously, you could just outsource it and then he's fine. But for the people who don't do that, this is a great option for that. But you do lose a lot of flat DR. So, probably not the best option, but really good. Lin buff? Is this a Lin buff? I don't think it is. Because Lin, the thing with Lin is you're chilling in the back. So if you're chilling in the back, it's really easy to get no follow-up. All you have to do is run anyone with guidance, right? Guidance 4 or slowing guidance gives offensive no follow-up. That's all Lin needs. So she'll be fine. So I don't really think I would run this on Lin. I'd rather have the true damage, I think, from like Finish or from Slice with Sparrow. Okay, so amazing A skill. We then have her new B preference skill, I Remember. At start of player phase or enemy phase, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, inflicts speed, defense -7, panic, and sabotage on the closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Okay, that's pretty solid support. Panic and sabotage are pretty good. They're not like the most broken debuffs, but they are overall pretty solid. If unit initiates combat or within 2 spaces of an ally, you get speed and defense -5 on the foe. You get true damage equal to 20% of your speed during combat, no AoE. And also, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 1, and foe would reduce unit's HP to 0, unit survives with 1 HP once per combat. Does not stack with non-special effects that allow unit to survive with 1 HP. If foe's attack would reduce HP to 0. If unit initiates combat or within 2 spaces of an ally, restore 7 HP after combat. Holy crap! Wow, that's pretty good, right? So you're getting some decent support. I wouldn't say it's broken support, but it is nice, right? You're getting true damage, you're getting stats, you're getting Miracle. Now, the big thing about Miracle is we were just watching the SD matches before this, right? And people are running Ymir. And people are running Ymir for 2 reasons, to be fair. One is because Miracle lets you kill some saves, like, let's say, Hector or Nidhogger or even from Mortis, right? These units usually hit you back and they kill you. That's a lot of times what they're running Hardy Bearing, so you can't quad them with Desperation, right? You run Hardy Bearing and they kill you back. With this, you can survive. And so that's one of the reasons why Ymir has become so popular. The other reason, obviously, is she can cleanse debuffs, which is still very, very good. And this is something that Brigid can't do, right? But having Miracle built into your own kit is really nice because it means that you don't have to use that. And the fact that she heals HP after combat is really good as well because it means that she can keep her Miracle going, and it's once per combat, not map. So that means if she kills, she'll heal and she'll have Miracle up again. Yeah, I think, is non-special Miracle all that useful in Ether Raids? Yeah, definitely. In Ether Raids, a lot of times I am bringing a Ymir team with Lin so that I can kill Hardy Bearing Fjorms, right? With this, I don't have to do that anymore. I can have another team slot open for, like, let's say, Duo Cordelia, Bridal Catria, or just, like, some kind of attack support. Can she kill Snake? That's the big question, right? Can she kill Snake? That's always the big thing. The problem is Nidhogger is so strong because she has 3 layers of flat DR. I don't know whose idea it was to give her 3 layers of flat DR, but you combine that with a special that gives a non-pierceable DR as well, and you're like, it's so hard to kill her. And Brigid is green, right? So that means it's a base Nidhogger, she has a worse matchup, and it's a New Year's Nidhogger, she'll have a better matchup. But either way, it'll probably just come down to flat DR, right? We have Creation Pulse. This is decent. It's going to work well with her B slot, right? She's providing the debuffs necessary for Creation Pulse. The thing is with Creation Pulse is that she already has special jump 2 in her weapon, right? Yeah, let's see. Grant special cooldown count -2 to unit before unit's first follow-up attack. Oh, I'm wrong. It's before first follow attack. Okay, so you can have Creation Pulse, and you could do, like, let's say, Deadeye or something like that, right? And then on the second attack, you can get another Deadeye. So that's actually pretty good. Let's see. We got Tempo Echo. Neutralize effects that grant special cooldown charge plus X to foe or inflict special cooldown charge minus X on units and reduces the percentage of foes' non-special DR by 50%. Holy shit, that's good. Oh my god. Wow. Is that only infantry, I'm guessing, chat? Can someone, I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, only infantry. Damn. Damn, it's only infantry. That's not really surprising, I guess. But man, that would be good on so many units. So she didn't have DR having, which is something I was going to bring up, but I thought it might be on the Echo skill, so I wanted to wait. So we have a few options now, right? We have a lot of options, actually. So you can go... You have DR having, so you don't have to worry about that. The question is, what special do you run? You can run Curve Shot, but she has Miracle, right? She has Miracle and no follow-up. So she really doesn't need Curve Shot. I don't think you even run Curve Shot. Curve Shot damage isn't that great. Like, I'm trying to remember, but I don't think it's not that great. And she has special jump 2 on the follow-up attack. And she should have enough special jump on the first hit if you're debuffing correctly, right? Yeah, it's 30% of Spo's speed or defense. So it's not even your speed or defense, right? If it was your speed, then maybe, because she's speed stacking, right? But I think you might actually be better off with Deadeye or Luna here to get more damage. What that essentially will let you do is you'd go in, you like Deadeye, you get hit back, Miracle saves you, you Deadeye again. On a quad, it would be Deadeye, hit 50% DR, you get hit back, Miracle, Deadeye, and then 50%, and then a normal attack, right? So, yeah, I don't know if she really needs Curve Shot. Curve Shot is, yeah, it's 30%. I think you'd rather have Luna. Or Deadeye. Probably Luna. Deadeye, the thing with Deadeye is based off the damage you're doing, right? So if you're running into Nidhogger and you're not doing any damage, it doesn't really help you. But Luna would. Luna shreds 50% of her defense. Which Nidhogger has a lot of. And a lot of her scaling is based off her defense, right? A lot of her flat DR is based off her defense. If you shred it, that helps as well. Wow, okay. So, let's talk about, what are her roles? Her roles are obviously, her main role is a nuke, and her second role is a support unit. Like so many other units. With Vengeance? Ooh, that's actually kind of spicy. The problem is Vengeance won't do anything on the first couple attacks, right? So you would essentially like Vengeance hit, do nothing, get hit back, and then Vengeance with a really big hit. Would that be better? That we'd have to try it. We'd have to try it, right? It's something we have to actually test. She's not doing shit against Hathrin. Wait, why? I don't think she'll have a problem against Hathrin. I think she'll be fine. Like, I mean, Hathrin is tanky, but like Hathrin's like a support unit more than anything else. New best user of Lin Ring? We'll have to see, right? The thing is, like I said, is like she has a lot of things going for her that could help her out, right? The thing is that can she kill Nidhogger? That's the biggest question, right? Can she kill Nidhogger? She's also green, and green is probably like the worst nuking color in the game right now. Yes, you are good against Fjorm, and I guess you get better. New Year's Nidhogger, you get a better color matchup there, I guess. But you have a very bad matchup into Hector, Amphimortis, and base Nidhogger, right? So 3 out of the 5 big saves you struggle against, and then you're good against 2 of the other ones. So I would prefer to be like colorless. I think colorless is probably the best option you could have had. The thing is like she has a lot of good effects for her though. The feud effect is really big. She has really solid true damage. She has full no follow-up. She has Miracle, which is really nice. She has some debuffing support, which is also really nice. And she can get off consistent specials, right? She has DR having, so she doesn't have to worry about that. She doesn't have to worry about guard. I think, yeah, I don't know. This is something we'll have to test to see how good she really is. I don't know if she's going to be at the same level as something like, let's say, Duo Lucina or like even Brave Bernadetta. I kind of doubt it. You really need quads, right? Quads are really strong right now, especially against Shield Fighter. Yeah. So with Shield Fighter, she'll get hit back and she'll Miracle. But a lot of Shield Fighters, it depends on, if it's Fjorm, she'll hit back really hard, but a lot of the other ones don't hit as hard back. Nidhogger does, though, I guess, with her burn damage and stuff. I don't know. This unit's kind of like a toss-up right now. I think until we actually get to do some like test on her, we won't get to see just how good she really is. I do like the Echo skill quite a lot. The problem with it is that it's locked to infantry, right? So, like, how many infantry nukes do we have that are really prominent right now? There's a few, but a lot of them use preference skills, right? So, so it's like, they have the infantry, and they have to not use a preference skill for you to take advantage of the Tempo Echo. That's the big problem. It is a really good echo skill though. I think it's really, really strong. You're getting tempo itself, which is a really strong effect. Even though we are in a special jump meta, I think it is still a good effect. But the DR halving is like what's really, really, really nice in my opinion. Because even if you already have DR halving, it goes up to 75%, which is great. Blue is the best nuke color. Blue, yeah, blue. You could argue blue. You could definitely. Lynn and Layla. Lynn can't use it. Lynn can't use it because she has a preference skill. Layla can though. Layla can definitely use it. Layla, doesn't Layla already have anti-guard though? I think she does. I mean, I think she already has DR halving too. Let me see. This is the wrong Layla. There's too many Laylas. Let's see. Effects, blah blah. Attack twice. Special cooldown. Okay. Undefended. Special jump again. Flash. True damage. Yeah, she has anti-guard already. So what would she really be getting? She'd be getting DR halving. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Doesn't have that, right? I don't think it's bad. I mean, what else are you going to use on her, I guess, right? Like Times Pulse, maybe? It's interesting. I don't know. I feel like this unit might be really good, but until we test her, I can't really say for sure, right? Miracle is really good and Feud is really good. Those are two very meta effects right now, and having both of them built into your kit is really nice. I will say that for sure. I think overall, when it comes to this banner, though, it's mostly a fodder banner, in my opinion. Lynn can use perfect attack speed. She can use perfect attack speed, but I don't know if I'd want to use that. Realistically, you only need offensive no follow-up, which is really easy to outsource with Lynn because she's chilling in the back, right? She's not like a unit who's trying to get up in there in the front. She's chilling as far back as possible. So if you have a flyer with guidance 4 or soaring guidance, she gets offensive NFU, which is what she needs. So I don't think it's really worth it. What you're really getting is 3 attack and speed, right? For true damage on hit. From either Swift's Fly Sparrow, which you're getting, 10 true damage, or from Finish, which could get you as more true damage as well. So I don't think I really would put that on her. Brigid reminds me of Euler. They underestimated, and she ended up being a really insane nuke. Yeah, don't hurt me. I'm like very on the fence with her. That's where I'm at right now. Because she has the key effects we need for a good nuke, right? She has Feud. She has the true damage to do damage, right? She has full no follow-up. She has Miracle. She has some like decent support. It's not like broken support, but it's pretty good. And she has DR halving too, right? So I think it's possible she becomes a really good nuke. I do think it's a possibility, but I don't feel comfortable saying that without seeing her performance because it's just so difficult to say against like Shield Fighter and everything else, right? So we'll have to test it. I'm sure she kills like Fjorm, but honestly, I hate saying this, but Fjorm kind of fell off already, which feels terrible to say, but that's the kind of power creep we're at right now. Like the best saves in the game are Nidhogger, Hector, Christmas for Mortis, and like, am I missing somebody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Pretty much those 4 are like probably the best 4 right now. So, Path of Radiance missing it in action as per usual. I think they'll get the banner later in the year, but it's possible they've been kind of getting treated pretty badly. Micaiah can use it. Which Micaiah? Base Micaiah, I guess. She would be perfect with Brave or Potent. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, maybe we can run Potent on her, but she has her preference skill in the B slot, and that's where the Miracle is. So I don't think I would swap that out. We don't have Potent support, so you could give her Brave though, obviously, right? You can just give her Crowdcatcher or Duo Cordelia, and then if you do that, she's probably really good as an Emblem ring user because even if they have Hardy Bearing, she'll survive. Her special slot feels weird. Yes, her special slot is very interesting. I think that's gonna be one of the things that we'll have to test the most. I think Draconic Aura probably is not the thing you're gonna be using though, right? It's gonna either be Deadeye or Luna, I think. You don't really need Curve Shot because of Miracle, right? Curve Shot's just going to lower your damage overall. 30% defense could be okay, but I'd rather have 50% DR or 50% DF that defense shred, right? Or 100% damage reduction piercing. I guess what the unit is. They couldn't even bother to give her a curve shot. I don't really think she needs curve shot, though. I think that's why. And I think other than that, I mean, her fodder's not bad, right? Like, you get Echo skill, you get Creation Pulse. Creation Pulse is kind of a meme, I won't lie. A perfect attack speed is obviously the big super ultra valuable skill here. But yeah, they could have gave her curve shot just for the sake of fodder, I guess, but they're not very... It's gonna be Astra, you're right. It probably... Let's see. So with Astra, that's a 4 cooldown special. It'll be at 3. She'll special jump 2 with Creation Pulse if they're debuffed correctly, right? I think it's a max of 2. Yeah, max of 2. So it'll be at 1 cooldown. So you would need either a special jump support or Marth Ring, which I don't know if you'll use on her. Like, maybe. I don't know if you use the Lin Ring instead, though, right? But you could run Astra so that you could have... If you ran it that way, she would hit normally, get hit back, and then Astra on the second hit. On a Brave, it would be hit, Astra, you get hit back, so your cooldown's at 3. No, your cooldown's at 2, and then you get the special... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you could Astra with Brave really well. You could get double Astra. We aren't just ideal, we are perfect. Doesn't she have special jump? She does. She has special jump. So Creation Pulse is special jump 2 on the first attack, which isn't completely reliable, but that's there. And then her weapon itself gives special jump -2 on the follow-up attack, right? So on the second or third attack, depending if you're braving or not. Vengeance special, we'll have to see. I don't know. Vengeance special, the problem with Vengeance special is only good after you get hit, right? And a lot of times you'd rather get nuking up front too. Special jump support sounds reasonable. Yeah, there's a lot of special jump support in the game now. Like it's very not restrained like it used to be, right? You have like all the Robins essentially. You have Nephany. You have Regan. You have a ton of units who do it. Can't wait for people to spam perfect attack speed on Brave Felix, including Oblivion. I'm thinking about it. Because it is very good on him, but you do give up a ton of flat DR, right? Like, you give out so much flat DR from Excel. And the fact that he has flat DR in his weapon, and it stacks together, is what allows Felix to actually tank things. Especially at high investment, like my Felix is. So, I don't know. Oh, there's Chulane. Oh, let me show this real quick. Phoenix Master the GOAT. Oh, you guys can't really see it perfectly. Oops, that didn't help. Phoenix Master. There's Chulane. I don't know who this is. I've never played Genealogy. But there he is. Phoenix Master is saying he doesn't have a preference weapon, though. So that kind of sucks. Excel is only player phase damage reduction. I know. But that's what lets him survive things. Like, a lot of times what you run in with Felix, right? And then he just takes 0 damage. Well, mine does. He takes like 0 damage, then you kill them, right? So, I don't know if I want to give that up. Like, you are getting more... Well, no. How much does Excel give? Excel gives, what, 9 attack and speed, I think? Or does it give 10? Depending on movement, of course. Let's see. Excel. Up to 10. But for Felix, unless you're warping, you won't get 10, right? You'll only get 9. So you're trading flat DR for NFU. What's the member goal to make me play FE4? Oh god. Should I make that member goal? Maybe I'll do that. I've been waiting for the stupid remake, but it's just never gonna happen. So I should probably just play it. So you're essentially like giving up flat DR for NFU, and the thing is you can outsource NFU very easily. The problem is like if you outsource it through like infantry no follow-up or something, on the second turn Felix might not have it because he's like out of range. That's the only problem. Chulane is a character that player has to recruit in the arena. Okay. Yeah, I see that book. Okay. Huh. Okay, so overall, this banner. I think this banner is a pretty easy skip overall. If you're not like a hardcore meta player, you don't need any of these units at all. Like, absolutely don't. If you want fodder, though, like let's say you're a big staff player, like you love healers, and your favorite healer happens to have Dazzling Staff already in their weapon, this A skill is really freaking good. So obviously, if you're like really into that, if you have extra Hortensias, this is like really nice fodder. Speed res Discord and sway attack res. Depending on sway attack res being a tier 4 skill, like 1 through 4 or just like a 4, right? We'll have to see. But there's some nice fodder there. And then obviously when it comes to Midir, We have Sly Swift Sparrow, super good fodder here. So that's very nice. Also, he's going to be in the normal summoning pool, which is also good. So he'll be a pretty good pity break. And then we don't care about Dew because Dew's just PRF-less. And then Brigid is the one we'll have to test, right? Brigid's the one we'll see. If anyone has a meta impact, it will be her. But we don't know yet. We'll have to test that out. And she also has good fodder too, though. So, like, you're not losing out on much, right? Creation Pulse, decent. Echo, really good on certain units. I'm not so sold on how many units will actually use that, though, because of preference skills and because of being tied to infantry only. But perfect attack speed is really nice. Raffle Weapon is now mega sus. I'm so mad that Alencia has a Raffle Weapon instead of a Dazzling Weapon. There's so many cool options for her now, and I can't give her any of them. Fly Swift Sparrow and Brigid make it possible worth summoning for. Okay, the thing is, right, if you're a hardcore meta player and you're playing for like optimal reasons, then yeah, you pull on this banner because like you're playing for optimal reasons, and this offers more optimal options for your characters. But if you're like a casual player, I think you can skip this banner pretty easily, and you're not missing out on all that much. Especially considering the banners we have up right now, right? Like, let me bring up Faye real quick. Sorry, I was in the middle of SD match. Okay, so like right now, right? Let's compare some banners. So we have this new Heroes banner, but right now we have this banner, right? Which has Nidhogger. Nidhogger's absolutely cracked insane, right? So that's a reason to pull there. Hathrin's pretty good. I don't like her as much as her mythic version because I like the frontliner aspect of the mythic version more. Raystelger's really good as a nuke, obviously. And Atana's good for a 4-star. So that's already one good banner. But then you have this banner, right? This banner has not only, one emblem ring, you have 1, 2, 3 emblem rings that are really good. And then you have a plethora of other good units, right? Like Felix, not Alphonse really. Felix and Bernadetta and Hathrin, pretty much like the top 3 right here. So I think there's that, right? Then you have this banner, which is sparkable for everyone, which has, Fomortis, who's obviously a good save. You have Hortensia, who's decent. You have Alir, who is good. You just have to build a team that takes advantage of his strengths. And then Shez, who's also good, right? But it's sparkable for everyone. That's the big thing, right? So just that alone, I think I would recommend all 3 of these banners over the new Heroes banner. So unless you're like, you're like me, right? Who's going to whale. I'd probably skip this new banner and just wait to get pity broken or to pick them up like on accident or something, right? Because the thing is, like, Brigid is probably the only one that you really care about. She'll come back on the Mythic Legendary banner in like 3 months, probably. Let me see. I can kind of guess. Let's see. When's an opening in green? So 2 here, 2 here. She'll probably be back in like May or June on the Mythic or Legendary banner. So like, and you can just get her for like pretty crazy. You think Hathrin is still crazy for SDS? Yes. Oh, okay. I want to make sure I'm clear on this. I think Hathrin is cracked. I just like Mythic Hathrin more. Divine Nectar is completely broken. Anytime you can get more Divine Nectar, yes, give me more Divine Nectar. Obviously we Gale Force with Felix Fury 7 all the time. Oh yeah, and okay. I lost a match in Ether Raids, which was my fault because I left Fiorm on the defense because I was being lazy. But like, Ether Raid's offense is so easy now. I've been just using Lyn for every single map, and it's just like ridiculously easy. So Ether Raid's offense is a joke. You definitely don't need to pull for Ether Raid's offense. Let's see. Hathrin Button has so much skill ceiling. Hathrin Button is so annoying because I just can't see. Everything, the whole map is just full of stuff and I can't see anything. So that's my problem. And unlike the ice, where the ice takes up the whole spot, so like you see the ice like very clearly, the like grass like kind of like merges with the mesh. And so it's like, oh, there's like grass everywhere. I just don't like it, but it is very good. I don't know if you pointed this out earlier, but you could put the new sway skill on Elamine. The thing with Elamine is you want visible resistance, right? And I'm pretty sure this doesn't give out visible res, right? Pretty sure it's in combat. If it's visible res, then absolutely. I don't think it is. No. You want visible res on Elamine so that her false start goes off, right? Wow, I'm running this. But you can run like crystallized water is better. Let's see. Who should you go for as a far save? Snake or Demon Lord? Snake is better. As much as I love Fomortis, Snake is better for sure. Saving up now after spending a lot on New Year's. Yeah, I don't blame you. Definitely New Year's nid. Yeah. Nobody should be slandering the FE banner. This is the best banner for everyone so they can save orbs. True. Emblem Lynn propaganda. Big agree. I think Emma Lynn is like actually just cracked. And like, yes, can she not kill every save in the game? Yes. But you just bring somebody else who can. It's not like that big of a deal. Is it Elamine getting a remix? She should be getting a remix in March, I believe. And I'm personally hoping for mid-turn false start. And we could say, fuck you, Freyr, forever. I'm so tired of fucking Freyr. I hate Freyr so much. I want that unit to be dead. So yes, please remix Elamine to hard counter Freyr. This banner is kind of weird. I think the banner is okay. Top 2 saves, Snake and Snake. Yes, that's very true. Top 2 saves are definitely Snake and Snake. I think I mean, for most game modes, I think Hector's a better Ether Raid's defense save, personally. Being able to put down stone tiles on defense is really big. I do think Hector is better in that situation, but for the most part, Snake is better. But she has better survivability. Unpopular opinion, I had an easier time with the Freyr meta than the Elamine meta. I don't care what anyone says. I hate Freyr. Ask Duma how his remix saved him from Elamine. Oblivion said Ether Raid's offense is already piece easy, and yet you still want to nerf. Yes, I do. I hate Freyr. It's not about easy or difficulty. It's about hating a unit. And when you hate a unit so much, you want to see them die and never ever exist again. Yes, I want Freyr to get nerfed. I want him to not exist. I want him to be garbage. I want him to be so bad I can fodder him and never ever have to think about him ever again. I hate Freyr. Oh my god, I hate Freyr. Yeah, so. Once the attack speed version of that new staff skill comes out, my Brave Camilla is going to eat. I need a dazzling version. Because I'm so annoyed because I have, I have Lencia all built up, but I have this stupid catch skill here. And it looks so ugly. Like I want the good skills, right? This is my Ether Raid's offense build, as you can see, right? You apply flash with glitter so that people can't counterattack you, like let's say Snake or Hector. And then you deadly miasma to take away the rocks, and then Savage Blow is there to do chip damage. big brain double Savage Blow. But yeah, she's fun. She's a lot of fun. Freyr did nothing wrong. Freyr ruined the game. I hate Freyr. I hate Freyr with such a passion. Anyways, with that said, overall, I think this banner can be an easy skip. I do think Brigid has potential overall. I do think there's really great fodder here. Get Mastery. I'm not killing Nephany. We don't kill Nephanies in this house. Nephany is my girl. Until they put Mastery on somebody else, which they haven't yet. Here's my Nephany. I need 5 more merges, and then we can do it. Switch your weapon to gravity, but then I can't kill the save. I want to kill the save. The whole point is to kill the save. But yeah, Nephany is really good actually too. Nephany with, I think it was Chronicles was showing me this. You essentially have Nephany, and you have Cordelia. You give her the Lin Ring. I need to give her Sly Swift Sparrow, and then she can kill Nidhogger pretty easily, which is pretty crazy. But she can do it. You have to give her Deadly Miasma too. It's like I think I have the build somewhere. That. Is it this one? Yes. It's this one. Oh, what did I just do? I just messed it up. Anyways, that's the build. The build is with the form skill, so you get 7 attack and speed. And then you essentially just nuke really, really hard. Because they can't counterattack because she has Windsweep in her weapon. Do you think Brigid can deal damage against the snakes? We don't know yet. That's the problem. We just really don't know. It's so hard. It's really hard. Because like even the best nukes in the game, the matchup is so like dependent on like what's going on. So it'll depend on like what supports they have, what visible debuffs are up, what visible bonuses you have, right? There's so many conditions to win matchups right now. It's really annoying. I don't like it. Like even Lucina can struggle, right? Even with Miracle Build, or even with Desperation Curve Shot, or whatever else. Like it's completely matchup dependent. There's no like consistent Snake Killer. That's why I was making jokes about having Snake Killer 4 added to the game, which just kills Nidhogger and Golvig. But yeah, okay, with that, I think that's what we're going to call the stream. Overall, pretty decent banner. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get rearmed or an ascended hero though, or an aided hero. We didn't get any of those. We only got attuned, which is a little bit weird. But either way, I'm gonna be doing the refined video tonight. It should be out at 11, which is like reset time for me. So at reset, there should be refines out, and I'm gonna try to get that out as quick as possible. But there are 7, so it's probably gonna take me a bit. But I'm very excited to see what Micaiah and Faye do in particular. I think they'll be a lot of fun. So, yep, definitely subscribe, like the channel, do all that stuff, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good night.